So here's a question I get quite regularly, especially when I'm talking to long-time SAP payroll customers. And so when they're evaluating Payroll Control Center, they're often confused because they don't see a released for correction status. And so the way SAP payroll has historically worked is you release your control record and start payroll. So that's transaction PA03, you release it. Then you run live payroll. So you're running a full-blown calculation for your entire population, creating payroll results. Then typically what people do is they go and run reports, your payroll journals, your wage type reporters, and then you find things that may need to be corrected. And so what you do is you go to PA03, you release the payroll for corrections, and then at that point you can go and fix 100, 1,000, whatever number of people you need to fix. And then after you're done with that, now you reopen payroll and then you run payroll again to create results. And then at this point, you didn't have to run it for everyone. You could just run it for the people that have changed. And so with PCC, this actually looks differently. So SAP, as delivered, standard best practice content does not support Match Code W. Instead, what SAP has built is actually a process newly designed for Payroll Control Center. And so what this looks like, I actually have a full video out there on YouTube, is SAP allows you to very carefully update data during the live payroll run while the control record is in released for payroll. But there's a couple caveats there. It is only while you're in PCC and you have an alert for a specific employee. So in this case, I have 17 alerts. Let's just assume this is for 17 different employees. That means for these 17, I can do it. But the other guardrail here is it's not just willy-nilly, right? There's actually a key prerequisite, and that is only for specific employees that are maintained. So these employees are able to update the data for specific employees during the live payroll run. And so that's the process as SAP's defined it. So definitely take a look at this video if you want to learn more. But for us, we often get questions about, well, we've been doing this for a long time and we want to do Match Code W. And so the way that this works is we can add it for you. We have created custom steps within PCC that now allow you to have these within it. And so, yes, we can move these around and whatnot, right? You could put it after you do initiate policies or that type of thing. But what this kind of allows you to do is have a custom step template for this. And I can show this with our configuration workbench, and I'll go down to this, and you can see we have these steps here for correct payroll. And so what this allows you to do is automatically update the control record. So it is something that we get questions on, and yes, it is something that SAP has very intentionally decided not to cover because they see PCC as operating differently. But this is a way for us to do it for those that want to do it. We have step templates and the ability to cover this. All right, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.